the most controversial head of house game. I'm talking about twists coming from center, left, back, everywhere. Where once you blink, you lose. Once you blink, you miss. Because Big Brother is not playing this season. And I'm talking about new ships, guys. It's a lot, and we are actually on our first full day of Big Brother Mhambi season 5. I welcome you, each and every one of you, to this live stream. My name is Chuks, and you already know. I come here, I talk about every details, everything going on inside the Big Brother Mhambi house. And in today's, guys, we have the first head of house game. And as you already know, the first head of house game has just been played. And it was very controversial. It was so controversial that someone was named, Oyanda was named the winner and the first head of house. But after Big Brother went back, a lot of noise were made on Twitter. Big Brother had to go back and watch the videos again and decided, okay, Oyanda, you actually broke the rule, you didn't win, and finally crowned Sweet Guluva the first ever head of house of the umlilo house. So with that one aside, we have the first, I don't know if it's official yet or not, I don't know, but we have our first sheep in the house, and a lot of noises have been going on through the social media. And from the way this housemate did what they did tonight, which I'm talking about the nomination, which we are going to be discussing throughout this video. The way this housemates nominated, it showed, okay, maybe this housemates are not interested in ships flying this season. But we're going to be talking about that and how this housemate nominated. I don't know how many of you knew this, but the nomination for this week is fake. None of the nominated housemates is going to go home. And with that said, guys, thank you for joining me. Let's get to the topic of discussion, guys. It's the first day of the show, the first full day of the show. And so far, we've had ships, we've had conspiracy, because the likes of, what's his name? Umlilo and Pilile have been talking, have been conversing, having a discussion about how these other housemates are treating them, because they gave them the opportunity, because they were the ones that chose them, that this housemate have been treating them poorly. And they have been strategizing on how to move going forward. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, just maybe, if you four can form an alliance, it might blow a huge secret, or it will go a long way if you four can just come out and say, okay, you know what, since we are the only four that didn't join them when they were coming in on stage, let's just form an alliance between each other. Let's just make sure that we go far in this game. But I'll be on the lookout to see if they are going to form an alliance, or if it's just we are facing one common enemy. Let's just stick together thing. But with that said, guys, what do you think? Do you think that the four of them should form an alliance and battle it out with the 20 main housemates, or do you think they should just let it go and play their game and hope that we, the viewers, like the content that they are giving us? Moving on, guys, to our sheep. Like I said, it's the first full day. And why I like this housemate is that they are eager to give us action. They are eager to entertain us. And so far, they have had their first jacuzzi party. I don't know if I'm going to call that a party, but this afternoon, this housemate decided, you know what, we're going to ruin Big Brother's jacuzzi and Big Brother's swimming pool, even if Big Brother is not going to allow us or anything. Yes, it's not Thursday pool party, but we are going to swim. Guys, this housemate, everybody, like almost all the housemates, let me not say everybody, almost all the housemates came out wearing their bikinis. The guys were wearing their shorts. Everybody was jumping inside the pool. At sometimes Lino or somebody was teaching, I've forgotten her name, how to swim. Guys, it was a lot of ass was shaking. Bunny B and Ashley was swimming with their ass flap. Guys, it was a whole lot. But one thing that stood out for me is the new ship, should I call it ship or not, that has been getting people talking. I'm talking about Ashley. Not Ashley, guys. I'm talking about what's her name? KB and Savage, guys. I don't know how many of you watch this show at the earliest hours of the afternoon, maybe 2ish or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because these guys, they were giving us, even at the swimming pool, they were giving us this, oh, I love this guy, let me pop his pool, see his beard, like inside the pool. And I'm thinking, and I'm saying, I even posted on my Twitter, are we going to start shipping these people? Is it too early to start shipping these people? What is the name of their ship going to be? Because it is super early. And it reminded me of Wani X Handy of Big Brother season 9 that just ended, where Wani and Sean just from the get-go started forming ships, and it's been selling. So we don't know if what KB and what's his name, Savage, are doing is going to make them stay long in the house or not. But guys, I have to say, from the way of things, I'm not sure that is the right way to go, because from the way this housemate nominated, which is the next topic I'm going to talk, the nomination process. But before we talk about that, let's talk about the controversial head of house game that was played today. So the head of house game started when Big Brother all these housemates inside the house, inside the arena. And the game that they played, Big Brother called it a firework. I don't know how many of you are familiar with this game show, The Floor is Lava. So it's that kind of game. Big Brother set out 2 crates with a plank on it. So this housemate would now have to walk on the plank, use the plank, move one of the crates from point A to point B, set the plank again, walk again, just like that, get from point A to the final point, which is point B. And the last person, the fastest time, Big Brother gave them 5 minutes to do this, and the fastest timer will advance to the next level, because Big Brother divided this housemate into four groups of 6. So after the first group of housemates were done, 1 person qualified. The second group, nobody qualified. The third group, 1 person qualified, and the fourth group, 1 person qualified. So automatically, 3 of them emerged the winner of the first round of the game. And the second round, Big Brother said they should repeat the game again, but this time they should do it accurately and with the fastest timer. That will be the person crowned the head of house. Now, the rule of the game is, if your crate is still in the fire, when you are moving from point A to point B, you will be disqualified. If you fall down, if any of your body part touches the floor, you will be disqualified. If any of your firefighting gear drops on the floor, you will be disqualified. So after the second round of the game, which Nate, what's his name, Oyanda and Sweet Guluva were the only 3 housemates that qualified to play the second round. After that, they started playing the second round, and for some reasons, Oyanda was the fastest. Oyanda became the fastest timer to complete the game. Now, everybody was happy for Oyanda, except some housemates that were whispering amongst themselves and online making a lot of noise that no, Oyanda is not the original winner, that Oyanda didn't win. Big Brother had already congratulated Oyanda and told the ninja to give Oyanda the head of house badge and everything, made a big ceremony about it. But at the end of the day, people started making noise on Twitter, social media, that no, that according to the rules that Big Brother gave, that Oyanda's crate is still in the fire. So that means automatic disqualification from him. And the Big Brother kind of understood, went back, watched the clip, and noticed that, okay, truly, Oyanda's crate is still in the line of fire. So that means automatic disqualification for Oyanda. And at the end of the day, with that minor issue, Oyanda was disqualified, and the second fastest time was Sweet Guluva, and Sweet Guluva was crowned the first ever head of house of the umlilo season. And with that comes with immunity, the power to save and replace, and also the power to choose any guest that is going to be sleeping with him in the head of house lounge. Nobody else is expected to visit the head of house lounge except Sweet Guluva and his guests. And it took me by surprise, because I was hoping, okay, he might be choosing a different sex or somebody that he's been having a good conversation with. And to my surprise, what should I say? Is it surprise or but? It was quite fortunate and unfortunate for some of us that was hoping, okay, maybe he'll use this opportunity to shoot his shot against any girl that he's, these are fine ladies, so choose a lady. But no, Sweet Guluva decided to choose what's his name? Sorry guys, let me cross check again. Sweet Guluva decided to choose Muzu Tembuzi. Muzu Tembuzi. That was the person that Sweet Guluva decided to choose. And with that, we headed straight for nomination. And guys, like I said, this nomination is a fake nomination process. None of these housemates up for possible eviction are going home. You are not voting. The voting lines are not open. Nobody is voting. Nobody wants you to. Big Brother just want to put on the heat for this housemate to feel the pressure of being up for possible eviction. So for the nomination process, Big Brother started calling this housemate one after the other into the diary room to nominate 2 housemates for possible eviction. And in no particular order, guys, these are how this housemate nominated. So Sipali nominated Mandy Hagan and KB. Ash-ley nominated KB and Savage. Tyrone nominated KB and Ezra. Bonnie B nominated Gugu and Ash-ley. Mata nominated KB and Savage. Pilile nominated Ash-ley and Sipali. Jojo nominated Muzi Tembuzi and Gugu. Mandy Hagan nominated Nsuku and Pilile. Swiss nominated Oyanda and Nsuku. Oyanda nominated Swiss and Malino. Gugu nominated Mata and Jojo. Savage nominated Oyanda and Ash-ley. KB nominated Nsuku and Mlino. Muzi Tembuzi, our Mr. White, nominated Sipesidle and Milano. Nsuku nominated KB and Mandy Hagan. Mshini nominated KB and Tyrone. Beekay nominated Abobo and Savage. Mlino nominated KB and Savage. Sipesidle nominated Ash-ley and Nsuku. Luzuko nominated Beekay and Nsuku. Nate nominated Abobo and Gugu. Ezra nominated Ash-ley and Tyrone. Abobo nominated Pilile and Sipesidle. Last but not the least, the head of house, Sweet Guluva. Sweet Guluva nominated Jojo and Gugu. And with that, we came to the end of the nomination process. And like I said, guys, I said that in the first time, the first moment I started this video, that with the way this housemate nominated, I don't think they want to see any sheep selling in this season. No. Because you can't even call what Savage and KB are doing a sheep. It's just a one-day canoe. Let's all be honest with each other. It's just a one-day canoe. And they are just being handsy on each other, holding each other, pretending they are kissing, popping pimples. Like, it's not a sheep. It's not a sheep. So I don't know why the housemates are so stressed out at what is going on with Savage and KB for them to bombard them with nomination. Because, guys, I haven't seen this kind of nomination before where everybody centered on one person, on 2 housemates, and decided, okay, you know what, it's time for you guys to go. And after that nomination, as you already know, we had Savage was up for possible eviction. It's a no-brainer. Mandy Hagan was up for nomination. KB was up for possible possible eviction, sorry, no-brainer. Nsuku was up for possible eviction. Ash-ley was up for possible eviction. Last but not least, Gugu was also up for possible eviction. Now it came down to Sweet Guluva to use his save and replace. And this season, Big Brother decided that save and replace should be done inside the diary room. So Big Brother called in Sweet Guluva inside the diary room, asked him to use his veto power to save one of the housemates that are up for possible eviction and replace them with one of the housemates that are safe. So after some thought and everything, Sweet Guluva decided to save Ash-ley Ogle and replaced Ash-ley with Jojo. And that, guys, the fake nomination process was done, and the name of the housemates that are up for eviction but fake, remember, guys, emphasis on the fake, are Savage, Mandy Hagan, KB, Nsuku, last but not the least, Jojo. And that, guys, is the end of this live stream. Let me know down below, guys. So far, so good. Have you found a fave yet? Because so far, I'm still watching the show and I haven't found a fave yet. Let me know down below. Have you found a fave? Who are they, or who are you gravitating towards to? And like I said in the video I made yesterday, or early hours of today, that get me who you think will win. Write the name of the person down below in the comment section. There might be a prize at the end of this season. That is from me. So comment, bet on the housemate that you fancy, bet on your fave, and let's see how far that bet is willing to go. I'll catch you guys on another video. Have an amazing night. Bye bye.